Welcome back to the channel, everyone. And in today's video, we will be going over TryHackMe's Advent of Cyber 2024 Day 2 log analysis. That being said, let's get right into it. So let's get right into it. Today is Day 2, Task 8, Day 2 log analysis. Top of the line is the story. So pretty much what we got here is it looks like we are going to be utilizing Warville's Security Operations Center, or Warville's SOC. I have not done this yet. I just got my VPN. I'll be using the Kali box. Got console open just in case. Again, I started the machine. Doesn't look like I might need console, but I opened it up just in case. I just went down real quick, trying to avoid time, waiting for the machine to start up. So let's roll right into this thing. It's the most wonderful time of the year again, obviously, and it's also the most stressful day of Warville's Security Operations Center SOC team, despite the overwhelming alerts generated by the new and noisy rules deployed by Warville SOC analysts and have been processing them nonstop to ensure the safety of the town. So now it looks like they're burning out all of the workload needed before Christmas. Numerous open cases are still pending, and pretty much it looks like there's false positives, true positives, or false positives. Getting a lot, kind of feeling the burnout. Apparently, this hits Warville this time of year, as I'm sure it hits many, especially during the holiday shutdown, right? You don't want to come back, get a all hands on deck kind of call when shit hits the fan in an event or incident response scenario. So, looks like this, going over true positives and false positives. Let's go over a couple. In a SOC, events from different devices are sent to the SIM, which is the single source of truth where all the information and the events are aggregated. Certain rules, detection engineering rules, are defined to identify malicious or suspicious activity from these events. If an event or set of events fulfills the conditions of a rule, it triggers an alert. A SOC analysis then analyzes the alert to identify the alert is a true positive TP or false positive FP. So pretty much incident response, going over the incident, making sure it's not a false positive. If it's a true positive, I guess they're going to escalate that down the line, down the chain. Usually it's going to be through some kind of ticketing system, mainly like similar to ServiceNow, Snow, making the decision. Pretty much, this is key. It's very crucial to get it right. You do not want to be wrong. Making something that is a true positive into a false positive, that would not be good for everybody. So, you're using the SOC superpower. The SOC has a superpower when they are unsure whether an activity performed by a malicious actor or legitimate user. They can just confirm with the user. This privilege is not available to the attacker. A SOC analyst, on the other hand, can just send an email or call a relevant person to get confirmation of a certain activity. So pretty much it's just double checking, someone internally, insider threat scenario comes up, they could verify that it was legitimate or not, and hence insider threat. So pretty much context, pretty much just kind of breaks down if an organization, let's kind of go, while it might seem like using the SOC superpower makes things super easy, that is not always the case. There are cases which can act as kryptonite to the SOC superpower. So pretty much goes over some examples. Correlation, is this a TP or an FP? Similar to every SOC, the analyst in Warville SOC also needs to differentiate TPs from FPs. This becomes especially difficult for them during Christmas when the analysts face alert fatigue, which we touched on earlier. High chances of misclassification of TPs into FPs and vice versa are present in this time, which could also equal to or in parallel with burnout. Been through those scenarios myself. Not from being on the blue team or SOC side or incident response side, just kind of doing, popping in as an all hands on deck scenario for incidents. The analysts, therefore, appreciate any help they could get from us in this crucial time. So let's dive in and give them some help. As you can see, I started the machine. Once the machine is started up, let's connect. Elastic. I'm not sure if Elastic is the one that's homegrown into Kali Purple. I watched a video earlier today with Kali Purple tools. Kind of had like an iceberg layer, 3 different layers. I want to do a future project of that and start diving into more of the blue team and setting up that for home and home lab kind of thing. But we'll get into that later. So logged in. I did log in already. As you can see, I did not do this yet. I just wanted to get ahead because the load in my last video took really forever. So I just wanted to make sure everything was up and running first. All I did was log in. So just to give you a heads up and clarity and authenticity being open. So let's go to discovery. According to the alert sent by the mayor's office, the activity occurred on December 1st, 2024 between 9 and 9:30. 1, 2, 3. So you got to do it on the top. All right. There we go. 21 hits. Did they mention that? After updating the settings, we see 21 events in the mentioned time frame, which we did. So let's see. In the current form, these events do not look very easily readable. We can use the fields in the left pane to add columns. So let's see what we got. So since we are looking for the events related to PowerShell, hostname, username, event category, process command line, and event outcome. Hostname, username, event category. All right. Hostname, username, event category, process command line, and event outcome. Hopefully it doesn't have to be in that order. All right, there we go. Let's check this out. Oh, this looks like base 64. Reverse shell, rev shells. Let's check it out. Once we've added these fields, we will see the result, or once we have added these fields as columns, we will see the results in a format like this. Yep. Interesting. So it looks like someone ran the same encoded PowerShell command on multiple machines. Another thing noted that is before each execution of the PowerShell command, we see an authentication event which was successful. All right. Oh, shit. Authentication success. Username service underscore admin. We got a couple of successes actually. This activity is observed individually on each machine, and the time difference between the login and PowerShell command looks very precise. Best practices dictate that named accounts are used for any kind of administrator activity so that there is accountability and attribution for each administrative activity performed. Okay, so now let's also add source IP. There we go. We got 10.0.11.11. All right. So filled it as a column to find out who ran the PowerShell commands. Got it. Linking everything up together. Since the source IP field is only available for authentication events, we can filter out the process events to see if there's a pattern. To do that, we can hover over the event category field in one of these process events, and we'll see the option to filter only for this value, plus sign, or filter out the value, negative sign, as seen below. Let's filter for authentication events by clicking the plus. All right. There we go. We're host 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Success, process command line. Yep. As a result, you can see that the output only renders authentication events. Since the result does not give us useful insights, let's remove it for now. You can do this by clicking the X beside the filter. Okay, where is... okay, cool. I thought that took off our selected fields. Cool, perfect. Since the time frame we previously used was for PowerShell events and authentication events might have been coming from from before that, we will need to expand the search to understand the context and the historical events of this user. Let's see if we have any events from the user from the 29th of November to December 1st. Updating the time filter for these days, the results should look like this. Okay, so we got to update November, so it's 29th, midnight. Oh, we got to do it on here. There we go. Update. 6/8/14. Yep, perfect. Remember to remove the event category before the step. Oh, event category. All right, refresh. All right, looks good. Still same number. Whoa, there have been more than 6,800 events in these days, and we see a spike at the end of the logs. However, even though we use the time filter for the day end, day end of the 1st of December, we see no events after successful PowerShell execution. There have also been a lot more authentication events in the previous days than on the 1st of December. I really have to concentrate on this reading. I am a really, really fast reader. So apologies for that. I will get that under control. It's something I got to work on, even for work. I just read really, really fast. I'm technically classified as a speed reader since I was a kid. So bear with me. Next video, I will also knock that out, get that out of the way as well. To understand the events further, let's filter out our username with service admin and source IP with, okay. So username. All right, let's see. Okay, hold on. To understand, oh shit, I did it wrong. Where is it up on top? Yeah, there we go. Username. Okay, source IP, username. And IP. $5702 hits. All right. Uh-oh, it looks like all these events have been coming from the same user and the same IP. So it looks like some kind of authentication, some kind of, I don't want to say brute force, I'll say password spraying. Um, User with the same IP address, we definitely need to investigate this further. This does not also explain the spike. Let's filter out authentication by first clicking the plus besides it. Okay, authentication. Oops, it should be at the top, right? Success. Is that event outcome? No, it's event. I thought it said take away event category. Let's put that there. All right, authentication. 5702. Okay. Filter out the IP. So we got 1100. After applying these filters, the expected results will be similar to the image below. Not source IP. Yep. Scrolling down, yes, we may see the events failed for logins. We also see that the IP address for the spike ending in .255.1 There we go. It's right there. Differs from the one we saw for the events coming in the previous days of 10.0.11.11. The analysts have previously investigated. Okay, let's remove the source IP. Okay. After applying new filter, failed login stopped a little while after successful login from, all right, 2551. Huh. Okay, there we go. It's on top. Duh. All right, we are good. We got 6802. Yep. Our suspicions are rising. It seems someone that tried a brute force attack. Oh, it is a brute force. Never mind. On December 1st, as shown. Oh, yeah, it would be brute force. I guess so, yeah. As shown by the same filters applied above. Service authentication, failure. Yep. There it is. Christmas in danger. The alarms went off. Event category process. Okay, so the alarms have gone off, and Mosquitty has been called to help take this incident further. The analysts have briefed Mosquitty about the incident. Mosquitty observed that nobody had actually looked at what the PowerShell command contained. Since the command was encoded, it needs to be decoded. Mosquitty changed the filters with event category process. Event category process. All right, let's do that right here. Oh, it's on top. Event category. No, it's not there. Event. Visualize event category process. Oops. Process command line. All right. Nope. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Event category process. We can see the PowerShell command line. Okay, there it goes. Let's take this, copy it. Mosquitty knows that the encoded PowerShell commands are generally based 64 encoded and can be decoded using tools such as CyberChef. Since the command lines take the command, since the command might contain some sensitive information and therefore must not be submitted on a public portal, Mosquitty spins up their own CyberChef hosted locally. All right, let's check this out on GitHub. Oh, github.io. All right, so let's put this in here. Paste from base64's annotation encoding. All right. From and decode text. All right, let's see. Where's decode text? Bake? Oh, there you go. Install Windows Update, accept all auto reboots. Huh. Looks like it might be trying to help, but since it's base64 encoded, Mosquitty used two recipes from base64 and decode text from the left pane. Note that Mosquitty configured the decode text. Okay. Oh, okay. I get it. URL decode. Am I fucking blind or what? There it is. All right. Was it this one? 6020? Yep. All right, let's get it. Bake. Install Windows, all update. Install Windows Update, accept all, auto reboot. Dang. Whew. I give the blue team props because they go through some shit. But yeah, so that's how it is. Again, I'm not blue team. I help out on the threat hunting side when needed, when shit hits the fan. I do it a little bit on the side as well for work, for training, Dark Trace, CrowdStrike. No more Sentinel One. We got rid of that. So just to give you a heads up, I'm learning too. So the result provided a sigh of relief to McSkitty, who had feared that Christmas had been ruined. Someone had come in to help McSkitty and the team secure the defenses, but who? Villain or hero? So, 1 second. So now let's see. This meant that the people of Warville had misunderstood Glitch, who was trying to help shore up the defenses. But if Glitch was the one helping the defenses, who was trying to sabotage it? Who was it? The mayor who informed the SOC about the suspicious PowerShell commands, just like the alerts aren't always what they seem in the SOC. So, was the case here at Warville with the people? All right, let's get some of these answers out of the way. What is the name of the service account? What is the name of the account causing all of the failed login attempts? Holy shit, I need glasses. Let's see. Service admin. Copy. There we go. How many failed logon attempts were observed? Let's see. Was it 6702? I think it was. Nope. All right. Add filter. Filter out value. 6791. Oops. There we go. I knew I had a 67 in there. What is the IP of Glitch? Okay. Should be that. There we go. Oh, with the dot 255. Oh, got the whole damn thing. Submit. When did Glitch successfully log on to ADM01 format? All right, this one. Ooh, shit. Test out my skills today. All right, authentication. All right, let's see. 8 o'clock. MMD here. Shit, did it want the whole thing? All right, hopefully this works. Got it. What is the decoded command executed by Glitch to fix the systems of Warville? Was it the PowerShell command? It should have been. All right. Nope. Got it wrong. What is the decoded? Oh, decoded. Duh, dummy. Attention to detail. Trying to go too fast. Wait, no, that's not it. Is it it? Oh, I thought it was the other one, the original one. Okay, cool. Perfect. Well, we got it. Again, authenticity. No mask, didn't do it. Had a little hiccups, but all good. Learned some stuff new. And if Elastic is the one in Cali Purple, I am going to do that. I am going to do some videos on Cali Purple in the future next year. As I said, I want to build out a blue team lab. Also, I am planning on getting a Fortinet firewall. I'm going to be using that as well to tie in doing some Cali Purple and also some blue teaming stuff just to learn on my own and putting it out there. And also, this was great just to see it. Hopefully, this is the tool that's in there, but if not, we'll learn whatever's in Cali Purple. That being said, I hope you had fun enjoying day 2 log analysis of Advent of Cyber 2024. See you tomorrow on the next one.